friends, Rick and Akela here of Going Nowhere Fast. Right now we're going fast. We are in search of a place to go hiking. Our regular hiking area, the Statesville Greenway Trail, which is why I live where I live, has had a huge washout. And it's not really washed out. It's more like it's just washed over. It's a muddy mess. We had about 4 inches of rain this Thursday. We actually had a severe thunderstorm event. Even at work, we had to run into shelters and hide from the tornadoes. We didn't really have one. We didn't see one, but it was pretty close. And so it was a lot of rain fast, and it must have really swelled the little stream behind my house that goes all the way down 9 miles through Statesville, and there's a Greenway Trail next to it. But it is a muddy and washed out mess. And some places it's like sandy beach, and some places it's just thick clay mud. So we are on the hunt for a new place to go hiking. So I'll show you a little of the Greenway Trail and what it's like. Not going to go down it too far because you stick 4 inches of mud to the bottom of your feet. Anyways, watch this and we'll be right back. As you can see, it's just torn up and moved away, and there's a tree from who knows where that came from. This goes on all the way down, and people on bikes are in bad shape. We are up in the Overflow Parking, and this is a pretty neat park. It's mostly just woods. They ask that you sign in, and we're going to do that. This is actually a park bench. Somebody got handy with a paintbrush. That's pretty cool. This is the main parking lot, and if you come early, before 10 o'clock, there's hardly anybody here. Here's the map of the park, and these are all trails everywhere. So, and there's a dog park here, but I guess there's money involved with that. And there's maps for people to follow. And there's the sign-in sheet, so we'll sign in here. The park closes at 5 o'clock, and they do have an alarm that goes off. They got some really nice bathrooms. They've got a weather station kind of here, and they've got wildlife sightings, and it's a pretty cool little park. They put a lot of effort into making it fun. Because they have a lot of bicycle trails, they do have a bicycle repair post on a hike here. As we got out of our car today, though, we met a subscriber who we've been hiking with for the last 2.5 miles. And, he's doing a 4-hour hike, so we decided we probably didn't want to go quite that far. So we're cutting off, leaving him to go through the fields in the long haul. So I got Akela on a leash here, so this isn't going to be the greatest video on the world, but let us show you some of this park. It's got all these trails. They're all well marked with these trail marking posts. There's orange and red and blue and all that. They've got maps at every intersection so you can find your way around. Akela, Go get it. This is a beech tree, trying to pretend it's a Christmas tree. Low-income bird housing. The park here has a number of kiosks that talk about things that you see, mostly near the headquarters, but it's a pretty nice park. I'm impressed. Where's your stick? Go get your stick. Tracks, lots of animal tracks along the river. Looks mostly like birds or maybe an otter. What are you doing? Did you find a stick? Bring it here. Spring certainly comes earlier in the south. Today is Groundhog Day, and up in a warm spot in this park, there's a lot of flowers coming up already. This may be a tired dog right there. He's done 3 or 4 miles running around. I'm not sure I understand this. There must be a lot of thievery out here in the woods. They have this post locked up so nobody can steal it.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah. So this was a good trip. We had a good time. We had to hello folks. I guess we're just gonna have to add me to the Slow Learners Club as far as this camera's gone, because I finished the video and somehow didn't notice that I'd lost the battery on the microphone, or that the battery on the camera was about to die. And somehow this camera acts a little different than my other camera. My other camera used to run on a bad battery for about 15 minutes of videoing, and this one does not. This one, when it says the battery is low, it just dies. So we lost the end of the other video, but not anything special. Just wishing you the best, and hoping you subscribe if you haven't. Hoping you see you next week on the next video, and we'll continue to produce videos as we can. Life is very busy and there's too much to do in the world. I'm still working on a bathroom that should have been done in January, and it's the middle of February now, so that's taking a lot of time. Taking a lot of time at work, taking a lot of time with my yard, which is mostly mud, which means I have to take a lot of time to clean up, and so life is just busy, but you don't want to hear all that. So thanks for watching. Glad you could come along, and I hope we have something good to show you next week. Not sure what I've got plans for. I got some camping trips planned for March and April, but nothing for the rest of February yet. So I'll keep you appraised. If somebody can meet me somewhere, that would be super nice. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the trails. Bye-bye.